Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Today I'm asking you a question. What do you need to weed in your life? Are you ready? Let's get started. If you're a homeowner, you've got these weeds. And maybe you're a weeder and maybe you're not. Maybe yours is the house that everyone looks up to, or maybe you don't really like to spend a lot of time outside. But I just got a little admission here. I have a bit of a compulsion. If I'm out and about and I see weeds, I pick them. I pull them out. If it's at my house, if it's at a neighbor's house, having a conversation with someone. I was at my son and daughter-in-law's house, and we're just chatting, and I'm pulling weeds. They probably don't like it. Lori says you should stop. But if I see weeds, I like to pull them. Now, this is not a gardening video. I promise you this. But I do have some lessons about weeds that I think are important for us to consider and think about today. First lesson about weeds is, it's only a weed if it's unwanted. Like, if you like the way this looks right here, if it's in a spot in your flower bed and you like it, it's not a weed. Might be a weed to someone else, it's not a weed to you, because it's only a weed if it's unwanted. For everyone that wants to get rid of all the dandelions in their yard, there's someone who likes yellow flowers or picks them for their vegetables. Second, weeds choke out and starve whatever we want. So the reason we want to get rid of the weeds is they're taking the sun and the moisture and the space that we want for the things that we want. So weeds choke out the stuff that we want. It may be about making it look prettier. If it's unwanted, we need to get rid of it. So my question for you is, what are your weeds? What do you need to weed? What do you need to pull out? Now, I'm not making any judgments here because, again, it's only a weed based on your world, not my worldview. Maybe you have a relationship that you need to weed. Maybe you have a habit that you need to weed. Maybe you have a process in your personal life or in your professional life or in your work that you need to weed. Maybe you have a mindset that's not serving you and needs to be pulled out. Maybe if you're a leader, you have a team member that you know it's time to weed. The reality is, we all should ask that question. What in our life do we need to weed? What's unwanted that's choking out what we want? Think about that. Ask yourself that question. And then take action. Let me close back in the studio with today's tweet. It's time to garden your life. What weeds are choking out the efforts, practices, and results you want? This video was just me. But when you join us for Virtual LeaderCon, you get me with 40 other world-class leadership, learning, and personal development thought leaders, helping you become more effective as a leader, helping you become more effective, happier, and successful as a human being. Virtual LeaderCon, all live, all for you, all for free. Go to virtualleadercon.com to join us